Yeah, I mean, I thought our kids competed really well, and out there on the big stage, and it's kind of the first time for us and everything. But certainly we faced a really good team, great pitcher, and I just can't say enough about our players and how well they went out there and competed. I thought defensively we did a phenomenal job, and gave ourselves a chance there. We just our short game just wasn't quite there today, and you're not going to get a lot of people on base, and when you do, you got to try to move them. But we just went out there and battled, and big stage, and really happy about what we were able to do.
Just go ahead and open it up to questions. Michaela, when you got a chance to hit your home run, like exactly, what were the pitches that you were seeing before you got a chance to take the swing?
She was pitching me mostly inside, so I figured she was just going to stay in that area. So I had a feeling she was going to keep on inside, considering I wasn't really swinging on it at first. So it was definitely a pitch I was looking for.
Coach, I want to ask you about the strategy behind the mid-bat switches and all that kind of stuff. What's your mindset there in setting that up and executing like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that sometimes we try to do to balance out maybe, the opposing pitcher and that sort of thing. And it's something, I don't know, probably about the last quarter of the year we started doing it here a little bit. And, I feel like, it just gives ourselves a chance here with some of our hitters and their swings. And at the same time, I think it gets in, the catcher's and the pitcher's head a little bit. You got to be careful, about how much you can do that. But, in certain situations, we're just trying to do something here to balance it out and give ourselves a chance.
Rachel, talk about the play that you made in center field. Like you slid to stop the ball, and then you were able to gather yourself and throw out O'Neal at second base.
Right.
What was your mindset? Like, what was your mind when you thinking when you saw her running around in first base?
Honestly, I personally didn't see her running, but we have this rule called no doubles, and that was just going through my head. Cutting the ball off and just throwing straight to two and trusting my teammate Sarah to put on a nice solid tag. So, yeah.
And then the following inning when you were able to get the triple, did you see the sign to slow down?
No, I did not.
And I didn't give her one either. I mean, if you look at our stats, I mean, we've got a lot of triples on the year. And, again, I think that's one of the things that our players have done so well at is, putting pressure on the defense. And that's a prime example right there. I mean, they were trying to cut it off thinking it was just going to be a double. But, we kept coming, and we're just trying to be aggressive. And, it pays off. And, that's kind of how it's been all year for us. So, a ball out in front like that, we give that to the runner, to the hitter. And she did a great job of reading it and pushed it. So it was great.
Now, this is open to anyone. This is the first time SEMO has been in the tournament in 20 years. So what was it like to be here to represent the university and actually just play?
You want to take it?
I'll take it. I mean, it was kind of just like a dream come true. Mid-major school, we have to go through and win our whole conference, more than likely to get in. So it's always been our goal to win the conference and come here. But for most of us, especially us seniors, it's been a long 4 years to try and make this goal happen. So it is kind of like a dream come true. We all grow up watching kids on the big stage, and the past 3 years we've sat at home watching these girls play when we wish we were here. So we're really lucky to be here, and we absolutely have worked hard to be here. So I would say it's just a great feeling, and it's a great opportunity.
What did it mean to have a lot of Red Hawk fan base here today? Like, what does it mean for y'all today?
Honestly, it means a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of fans at our home games too, but to have them travel, a lot of the soccer kids came out and even traveled to Oxford, Alabama, which is like a solid 6-hour drive. So just to have them here and cheering them on or cheering us on, it's been a great feeling just to know that they're behind our backs.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great support, and even other coaches, traveled down here as well. And, before we left, we just talked about trying to, represent our community and our university and make them proud. And we've been doing that all year long, and these players have been just giving everything they've got. And I think everybody's, recognizing that and seeing it. And so, you know, they appreciate it, and so they want to come out and support it. And again, we've got great fans, and they've great parents, and you know, traveling well, and other student athletes. So it means a lot.
And you know, tomorrow, you know, it's do or die. But you know, it's what is going to be the mindset leading into the game against the opponent that hasn't been determined yet.
Well, you know, we were just in this situation last weekend, so you know, and I think looking back on, I could be off on this, but I don't think we've been swept all year long. So, you know, we're not treating it any different tomorrow. I mean, you know, we just told them there in the locker room we're just gonna, go home tonight and get something to eat and watch some video and get prepared for tomorrow, and come out here and try and battle and compete in that game tomorrow and survive it, and go on to the next day.
Coach, what does it say about your program and your team that a team like ULL with such great pitching, great offense, that game could have gone either way the whole way through? What does that say about your team and your players?
Our players just got passion, and heart, and it's all you ever ask for. So, and you saw it out there today. Going out there and fighting against a team. They call me emo for emotional, but they do. They just that's what I love about them. They're passionate, and they fight, and they give everything they got, and it doesn't matter who we play, and that sort of thing, and just proud of them. They went out there and represented really well, and I don't expect anything different from them tomorrow.